this for you. Now, right now, I got 3 different apps. I ain't telling y'all, but I got 3 different
Mm-hmm.
apps. It's already hit me up. They ain't talk about no numbers yet. But what I'm saying is, I want to be here. I don't want to go nowhere. But at the same time, you know, I can't think with loyalty or think because I'm
Yeah, he
comfortable
do
there
need a
and think
reality
with
show to come
1.4. I
back.
got to think about my family. I got to think about how this shit makes sense. So, a reality show that'll be big for my network. So that's why it's like, okay, cool. They're trying to help me out. You know what I'm saying? A reality show got a potential to get me on bigger reality shows and shit like that. So I don't know, I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out right now.
Well, you said the main thing, going back to where it starts from, and that's getting your spiritual together. So it's
Yeah,
gonna come together. We just doing some brainstorming and just giving you some more push. That's it.
yeah. I appreciate that. Y'all my real family though. What else, Lady Sag?
Yeah, I just want to say, have
What's up, Tito?
your assistant do the numbers with Facebook and where you are now with Bigo, and see how you could elevate more with Facebook, because I'm telling you, you just have to. It's 24 hours in a day, and your content here is good. Your
Mhm.
content here is good, but on Facebook, it might be a whole nother type of content to bring people into you, because they don't know you over there like they know you. Everybody's new every day. Somebody new comes into a live,
Mhm.
so they don't know you like they know you on here. And I'm telling you, I mean, I'm just adamant about you trying to get over there on Facebook to get that money, because
Yeah,
it's there. It's there, and it's not a whole lot of people on Facebook that's recognized and that's making the money that this one woman that's been on there for 3 or 4 or 5 years. I mean, this bitch is coming up.
Lady, excuse me. I don't want to cut you off, but I ain't trying to be funny. A lot of us is only here on Bigo because we followed him from Facebook.
Exactly,
So
but Facebook has grown.
it has grown, but it's not the same thing. Like when I go on Facebook, I don't go on Facebook to watch people lives. I come on Bigo or Instagram to watch lives. I don't go to
Right,
Mm.
TikTok
right.
or Facebook
Mm.
to watch.
I
It
Yeah.
understand.
shows the
I understand
it
that, but
shows,
I understand what you're saying. I'm sorry again. I don't mean to cut you
And
off,
don't get me
but
wrong, listen, ladies and I'm gonna let you go. No, I'm listening to both perspectives, so I don't want y'all to feel like y'all back. I'm just listening to both, and they
no,
both make
no, we
sense.
we just talking.
Because what
No,
Lady Sag is saying
uh,
is it's good to be innovative, to go with the times, and how it's not good to get on shit when everybody gets on it. It's good to kind of
right.
be birthed with it. And I also hear what Baby Girl's saying too, like, wait a minute. We come to places like this because we want to watch people go live. We go on there to post. So I'm listening to both. Both of it is true.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you just have to, I mean, you can have different content on here, and something different on there to draw the audience to you, to where you elevate
Yeah.
differently from here.
See, I don't quite agree with that part. I feel like he need to be on Facebook, right? But I feel like he don't have to. You don't have to work harder. You can work smarter. You can take whatever topics you decide that you're gonna come on live and talk about. Post a small clip and be like, "Hey, come over to Bigo if you want to see me live and interact with me in real time." Versus you having to comment on Facebook, wait for a response, or send a messenger, wait for a response.
Well, no,
Like
they got the
you
live.
can.
They got the live. No, they
It's
got the live
live.
thing
You can,
too. They got the live
yeah.
thing too. But the thing about it is,
Yeah.
I think it's really the same with YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Like you got to just build it up again. Like you just got to just build it up.
Right.
You got to be consistent with it. And I think that every time I was
Because
able to
it's
get,
all just the same. They just have different rules for it.
yeah, no, it can work. It can work. I just wish I had more of me. I wish I had like 3 or 4 of me. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't need that though. That's what I'm saying. If you do a little bit of pre-recorded content, people ain't out here making it. They will take the same stuff and post it on every platform in a different way. They will post the same video, post the first 5 seconds on Facebook, post the 35-second mark on Instagram, post the 55-second mark on TikTok. They will take the same video and post it on all the platforms.
But
You
do they
don't
get paid?
gotta.
But do they get paid for posts or do they get paid for going live? That's my whole thing.
I think it's live.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
that means I would have to go live. I can't just
Look,
post.
like somebody just said, they saw Latrice, that woman that became a millionaire on here. And I mean, she every time you turn around, she's showing content with her kids or with her,
On live,
doing.
right? She live with
Yeah,
it. It's not pre-recorded,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, Brett, it's the
Now,
real. Yep, the
now
real.
don't get me
Get you the money.
wrong. Now with YouTube, that's why I like YouTube. I can blow up on YouTube with pre-recording.
Yep.
That's what I like about YouTube. Matter of fact, it's easier to blow up pre-recorded than go live and get money. It's easier just
What
to
on
be
you
pre-recorded.
on
So
YouTube?
YouTube is gonna be easy for me. It's gonna be like not easy, but it's gonna be easier for me to
Because
blow
why?
up,
Because it can be pre-recorded.
and I can just chop it up and put it up. You know what I'm saying? Bigo's
They
already
also got
easy. YouTube can be easier. Now Instagram, I don't know about Instagram, and TikTok. I think TikTok can. I don't know. I don't know.
TikTok where it's at. I ain't gonna lie, especially if you got any type of product you try and push or whatever, especially with the TikTok shop. TikTok where it's at. I ain't gonna lie, that keep the people engaged for hours.
See, like the lady just said, spend 2 hours on Facebook. It's 24 hours in a day. Spend 2 hours
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook,
That's
do your
every,
content, and then be done with it.
Yeah, but you gotta understand. I'm spending 2 hours. Like today, I spent 2 hours on TikTok. You get what I'm saying? But then,
Okay,
but listen,
4 hours.
listen to what I'm saying. I did all of that today. I made content, but then I didn't really get gifted on Bigo because I didn't spend so much time on Bigo. You get what I'm saying? So it took away from Bigo, took away from my bag on Bigo.
Well, so that means you just have to figure out your hours. Just like
TKO.
I gotta go
just
live.
like you have,
I gotta go live
just
two
like
hours
you
on
have
here.
people on here that say that they get more content when they come in the morning because that's when the people who follow them is the
No,
is
that don't work
It
all
don't
the time.
matter. It don't matter with me. I can go live anytime. All right, I'm gonna give you an
Yeah.
example. I've been going live on TikTok for 2 days now. The 2 days before that, I got 8 boxes. The day before that, I got 11 boxes. So now, these 2 days that I've been going live on another platform, I had 1 box. Yesterday, I had 5 stars. A big ass
okay.
difference. You get what I'm
Okay, so
saying? Because I was on
when
there
you go
all
live
day.
on here, you only getting paid for one thing, right? When you go live on here, if you went live on Facebook, you getting live,
I was
you'll be getting paid for the advertisements that comes while you're live,
But
and
guess
you'll be
what?
getting paid by the stars
But guess what?
that people give you.
It would take me at least a month to 3 4 5 months to build that up, love. So I would have to take a big ass sacrifice. That's why I don't think y'all understand it. It's not like I'm gonna blow
I
up on
mean,
TikTok overnight.
easy.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
nothing
it can't happen,
comes
but
to you on a silver spoon.
no,
These
no. See, listen. Just because I'm big on here, I think people just think I got it easy. I still got to be consistent. I still got to put time and energy. Just because even Facebook know about me, I'm not gonna just go over there, hit the live button, and start getting hella paid because I'm spending 2 hours. That's like saying that because I didn't even get that. I didn't get paid today on TikTok. TikTok was like TikTok barely gave me crumbs today, but I gave it 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I'm taking money for myself. Y'all don't understand how this shit go. Like you got to
Well,
really
no,
build and you got to be consistent with that shit. So you're
yeah,
going
you do, but
to
Yeah.
I don't
you
want you
go,
to think you're taking money from yourself. You getting that social media platform to where this one is. That took time, just like this took time. Like
that's what I'm
you
Right.
didn't just
saying.
get up, log on,
So hold on. So it's taking time, but
but it's taking money.
it's taking time, but at the same time, every day I gotta make sure I'm able to pay bills. I got a daughter on the way. I got things to take care of in real time. So while that's taking
Yeah,
time, you get what I'm saying? Like, can I afford
yeah, I
that?
get what you're saying.
But
But
the
you see
time
the
You
good
know,
that
the time that you're putting in over there,
time
that
is
small
money.
amount that
this be
small amount of time that you're putting in on those other platforms, it's a small amount of time. So it's 24 hours in a day. I've woken up, I'm in Cali. I've woken up and here, we're on the same time
Let me
zone.
ask you
It
something.
might be 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and you still live.
So let me ask you something. Do you believe that it's not just time that get me paid over here? Do you think it's just me giving y'all time is the reason why I get paid? Just because I hit the live button?
no,
It's not.
No,
It's
no,
no.
it's my energy. It's my charisma. It's the way I flow with things.
yep,
So if I'm putting that energy and time and it's giving y'all this enthusiasm, I'm gonna be drained by the time I'm trying to do that on every platform.
yeah, that's what
Look,
I'm.
I'm not gonna have the
look, go
same
get you a
energy.
Go
Hold
get you a
on.
B12 shot and keep it pushing.
You're
No,
not being
fuck that.
realistic.
That
You're not
ain't
being
real.
realistic.
You don't need
I don't
to.
think y'all being realistic.
Don't hack the body. Don't hack the body. We ain't doing that in 2024. We not hacking
No,
the body.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm saying, but people really do that. But I just feel like I don't know if you seen what the girl Gorgeous had said a little bit up. She was like, "Yeah, prop them phones up and do it all at one time. You can have a phone on TikTok, a phone on Bigo, and a phone on
I've
Live,
seen people do that. I've seen
and do
that.
it all at once."
So I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to do, man. But I think it's with dedication. Because even when I was doing that TikTok earlier on live, everybody wasn't in my Bigo. I didn't have the views because it's like it's weird. It's kind of like a girlfriend. It's kind of like you showing attention to something else. We ain't gonna give if you show your oh, you want to go outside today, Capone? Well, we're not gonna love you as much. Like it's like that. I know that sounds crazy, but if I'm not really dedicated and looking y'all in your eyes and just giving y'all my, then it's gonna hit different. I don't know what it is about social media, but if I'm multitasking, it's not gonna hit the same. It just never do. Y'all
So
like
you don't
infamous.
think if
People got ADHD.
so you don't think if you let your followers, all the people that follow you, let them know what you're doing and the reason why you're doing it the way you're doing it, that they would continue to follow you?
No, because a
Some
lot of people.
us real ones, but no.
I got a few core people, a few. But when I say a few, I mean a few. Because when people are used to an app, it's not that they don't love me, it's not that they're real followers, but they're used to this app. So what I got to do is I got to build other supporters that's going to be used to wherever app they are. Where people are comfortable at, I got people who love me off of Facebook. Matter of fact, one came in my TikTok today, and it's like, wait a minute, you've been going for 3 years. I said, nigga, I've been on Bigo. But they never came to Bigo. They don't give a fuck how much they love me. And this is one of my big people. She even sent money
And
and
they
everything.
maybe they didn't even know about Bigo.
No, they knew about Bigo, but a lot of people don't like to switch up. Just think about you for a second. If somebody said, let's go on live me or let's go on, start looking at people going live on
Yeah,
Instagram, you're not going to probably want to go over there. You know what
yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
go over there.
You're not going to probably
Right.
want to go over there. You like what you like because you're not only familiar with me, you can turn things, it's going to be some drama over here. It's going to be, you're comfortable with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get comfortable with
So,
what you see on a regular.
yeah, well, what you do on the regular is called patterns. And that's what I've learned psychologically. So this is why I'm just trying to get people to understand. Like, it's way more factors that factor into this shit to make it. But I'm not going to make no excuses. I'm going to try to do all this shit. I'm going to try.
Yeah,
For sure.
and I mean, and maybe not. You don't even have to. If you went over to Facebook, say you started next week, you don't have to let the people over here necessarily know, and just build that foundation over there with the people that coming to see you then over there.
Yeah, yeah, because I kind of want to do that with TikTok too. Because I don't want to be on TikTok talking about Bigo, like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm over here looking at y'all talking about give me to a box, and they like, man, who is this new person? You're not even,
What the hell in
you know,
boxing?
you know what I'm saying. Like that's the same thing with Bigo. I'm over here. It's like me looking at TikTok, but I got Bigo going. Ain't nobody gonna want to fuck. Like they're like, wait a minute, you ain't even looking at us.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
you know
yeah.
so.
I mean, it all has to be figured out in a. You'll figure it out.
But I'm gonna
You
try. I'm gonna try to make it work. Maybe if I just instead of sleeping 8 hours, I get up at 6 hours. I get up. I still got to hit the gym. I still got to take care of myself. I still got to maintain relationships with people that I'm building with. It's a lot of shit to go into this shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
right, and then you got to take care of that baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a lot. There's a lot to go into this shit. It sounds easy. It sounds easy, but
No,
it's
it
not.
really don't sound easy at all. But I mean, you'll figure it out. That's all I want to say. I never pop up in your live, and when you were talking
No, I
about it,
appreciate
I,
that. So the way I
yeah,
look at it
yeah,
is like this. I think about my mama working 2 jobs. I think about certain men that go out and work 12 hours a day. So I'm looking at it like that.
right.
Like, well, maybe if I give Bigo at least 5 good hours a day, 5 good hours, not just two, but like 5 good hours out the day, I know Bigo will be satisfied with that. If I give him 5 good hours, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
6 hours to sleep. So six, five, that's 11. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now what we need 2 hours on TikTok. But if I want to get anywhere popping, I think I got to give it a little bit more. So 2 hours on TikTok. So now we had 13. 2 hours on Facebook. So now
15,
we have what's that? 15. We have
15.
15. That's 15 hours out of 24. 15 hours. I still got to edit everything for the pre-recorded videos that take at least 3 hours.
YouTube.
That take at least 3 hours. So
That's
15
for YouTube, right?
for the YouTube. So about 17. Did I already add the 6 for the sleeping?
Yeah. No.
I don't think you did.
No.
Oh, I didn't even do
And,
this.
and,
That's what I'm
and you only
saying.
added social media.
But
You had
see,
added
So
I
hours
think
sleep.
you,
go ahead.
I think you like way stressing yourself too soon. I think you should just sit down with Lotus, and I think you guys should go over some numbers, go over some hours, and kind of and put hours to see if things are going to work. And I hear you with the TikTok thing as far as spending more than 2 hours to start out. But I kind of think you should keep it at that base because you don't want to start out having people thinking that you're only around for all these hours. I know you want to build your fan base up, but I think maybe, the 2 hours should be cool because, they get on and they'll kind of see that, okay, well, he's only on here these hours. Okay, I know I got to get here so I can get over here to see him then. Instead of just leaving
Can you
that
write
many
down all
hours
these ideals
open.
and we can try to put a time schedule? Because the only thing with that's I don't know because I know I got to get sleep. Rest is essential. But then I got to
Right,
take out
that's what I'm
two
saying.
hours, at least 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day.
Yeah,
I
too.
got no. I'm talking about for praying, meditating. That's very important to keep my sanity,
Right.
to keep me balanced. Praying and meditating. But then I got to spend time
Mm-hmm.
with my ladies or my lady. You know what I'm saying? I got to still go
Yeah.
to the gym. So that's impossible. So what I got to do
Right.
is probably out the week. I can't go. I can't go work out every day. I got to like work out 5 times, 4 times, 4 to 5,
You could work out at like a gym room at home or like,
4 to 5 times.
I
But I
don't
can
know
make
how
that
many
into
rooms you
content
got
too.
or,
I can make that. I can make my working out into content,
oh yeah, you can.
Exactly.
pre-recorded.
But I think you just sit down with Lotus and y'all go over some numbers and stuff because don't stress yourself out though.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Because you stressing yourself. I think you can do it. I do think it's potential. I have seen people do TikTok and Bigo at the same time. But like you said, you don't want to kind of have them hear certain words or whatever. And the person was giving eye contact. So I think maybe if you got used to doing it, you can do it, but you still have to build it up. But I think you should just start out with numbers and what makes more sense to start out with. What's going to bring you in the money, you know, you know what I mean? In the long run, what's more important than the other one? What outweighs the other one?
Yes, indeed.
Mhm.
Yeah. So all I got to
So
do, I already know what I got to do. I just got to meditate on it, clear my mind, meditate, and the
I'll be
more I meditate,
praying.
yeah, God to speak to me and kind of lead me. But I feel like I can do it. That's what I'm saying. I want to crack the code. I feel like I can be the one to do it. Maybe if I cut down on sleep a little bit. Maybe if I just do
Yeah,
like 4.
I'm gonna get down, but I believe that you can. You put your mind to anything you want to do. I believe that you
Yeah,
can do it.
yeah, I'm gonna push. But
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. These 2 last days, I've been doing everything I said I was gonna do. And
Hmm.
it's just taking more longer with the editing and the videos, and it's harder to get it because this is our first time. We got to experience this shit, so it's kind of hard for her to get me everything because it's too big of the files, and we're trying to learn how to do that, and send me the files so I can edit them. So we just learn as we go. So
When you done your music video, wasn't you the one editing them?
nah. I just edit. I mean,
No.
I edit some stuff. Don't get me wrong, but for the main part, I pay people to do that type of shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the more as I go, I'm gonna do everything myself. But the more as I go, and I probably meet other people who may have talents to do this, that's what's gonna make it easy with this poly shit.
For, for
People
you,
can work
yeah.
certain vents, certain avenues. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be dope.
You
But
just gotta get that team that you can really rely on.
that's what I've been saying for the last 3 years on this app. And everybody just think I'm
Yeah.
selfish and I'm just trying to just look for females so I can be cool. But nah, cause I got a big
No, I
vision.
mean, and,
I
and
know
the
what I'm
and the
trying to
way
do.
you're talking now and what you want to do now, it doesn't even have to be a female.
Yeah. I
It
don't
could
want no
be
nigga
a
around me
man
in
that
my
can
house.
help
I
you
got too many.
edit some shit down in 15 minutes.
Nah, I just don't fuck with niggas like that, man. Niggas always end up being weird.
I mean, no, business wise,
Oh, business wise,
business
I like
wise.
that. So
Yeah,
what would Lotus be
yeah.
considered back in the day in Abraham Lincoln days? Would she be like a concubine or a midwife? What would Lotus be considered?
A concubine or a midwife.
Well, ain't that what they call them? I don't even know what a
No,
concubine is. I just heard it.
I don't either. But I mean, I don't know if you look at my picture and you're thinking I'm ancient like that. But to
No,
me,
I'm
I look at
saying
it.
like they said, King Solomon, Abraham, all of them, they had wives, midwives, concubines. Well, I wonder
They
what
had
was
all these people to help them.
right for real though, and people don't understand that part. You
Right.
know,
Okay. They had all these people to help them, but that was then. And now you have to look at it in a different way because you're not there. You have Lotus there to do what she do. And then if you're
that's
doing these
it,
videos,
and
somebody
that's
that
it.
you know and you trust, they can
That's
come
it.
in, a couple hours out of a
That's it.
day when you do all your stuff and edit it and be gone.
Nah, they got to
No.
be.
Okay.
They got
I
to
just
be.
want to
They
say,
got to be around. They got to be here. You know what I'm saying? They got to
Oh,
be.
if you do the footage and then you call them and tell them, look,
That's too
this is what
much.
I've accumulated in 3 days. I need you to come
No,
to my house and
no.
break it
Listen, I'm
down.
gonna tell you how people make it. From the J. Cole's, from the Jay Z's, from the P Diddy's, from everybody. They have a team with them that travel everything. They eat shit and sleep together. Whether it's males, whether it's females, like y'all got to be able to move around with each other. It's a frequency. It's not
hmm
like let me call you in. No, it's not like that. When you're a part of a
PK,
movement, it's a
you,
movement. It's a movement.
you're right, but you're the turtle. I understand what you're saying about what they have and what they can do, but you have to start at the turtle and make your way up.
Well,
I know you have big ambitions and all that there, but you have to start
are
somewhere.
you saying I got to start slow?
I don't know if
TK,
slow is
you
the right
silly, bro.
word.
I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying
No,
to
Lady
no,
Stack,
understand. I've
no,
the
never
one
heard
no,
that
thing we
figure of
do
no,
speech.
know,
I've never heard
no,
that figure of speech.
one
no. I
thing we
don't.
do know,
No,
TK,
no.
she's very
Listen, I
supportive
don't
and
know.
wants to see you
I
grow.
don't. I'm not saying
Yeah,
you have to start slow, but you know how they say you have to crawl before you walk.
yeah,
You're trying to venture into different avenues. So
yeah.
therefore, when I say you have to start small, you don't have to go out and get a whole team because you don't know if you're gonna have content at this point to
He
have
just
a
said that
whole
earlier.
team
Yeah, for
to,
sure.
to do your editing right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some of
but
his
then I
best
find,
work came
listen,
from when he was
listen,
one.
listen, 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 listen. I need my own team. I'm gonna tell you why. Because all these niggas that edit my videos, even though I pay them, they don't know how to edit my videos. I have to sit there and be
And
like
show
that
him.
and show them everything. Every video you ever seen from me and
And you
Solomon
might as
Market,
well have a
from
damn
me and
show.
no,
Professional.
listen, but listen to me. From every video, even from my Pepsi video coming out, I'm the one that ends up editing them at the end of the day because I have to sit there and point out every single thing. So it's like that's gonna take more, and I'm taking money. It's costing for this shit too, and then I'm ending up editing at the end of the day because a lot of people don't see my vision. So
Right.
I'd rather just, have somebody that's with me that's pretty good at the shit. I can show you how to start doing the shit. You be in the shit, then you get a hang of it. Not somebody I
Or
gotta
someone that knows what you
that,
like.
that knows what I
Right.
like because they're around. They're with the movement. This is
Right.
our own movement because people that edit videos, they edit everybody else's video. Every person who edit my videos be like, oh, that's some people like this
I
edit
did this
style.
this
Some
way.
people like
Yeah.
this edit style, and they're editing everybody else's videos every day. Then they gonna put me on the back
Okay, so
burner.
so what does that say? To me, that says you need one individual who you could work with to see your vision, to know what you want, and to
Yeah,
edit
a
your
That's what
team.
I'm
stuff. That
saying.
doesn't
That's what I've
right,
been
but
saying
that
the
but
whole
listen,
time.
right, but that doesn't mean a team. One person is not a team.
They're adding
Baby,
to
baby,
his team,
baby. You're talking
ma'am.
about editing. That's the only thing you're talking about.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Let me explain this. Armani's
Okay.
amazing. It's a team
She is.
because let me slow. It's a team because Armani doesn't do shit with fucking videos or editing, and she don't want to learn. She got other shit to do because she's so good at her strengths and being a house, being a nurturer, and taking care of what she take care of. Right. So boom, she plays
Okay.
that position. So then
Mm-hmm.
we got Lotus over here. On the ones and two, she's good at putting together shit like TikToks for us, this video, YouTube shit that we got going on, helping me manage the agency. But she can't do everything either. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
boom, she works that
Mm-hmm.
position. Then we have somebody else over here that can like. That's what I'm saying. That's a team. Everybody plays a position.
Well, okay, I get okay. When you said
And
team,
he just likes those to all be women. He doesn't like them to be males. He wants to be the person, the male in that whole situation.
I'm a
That's his
lie. I'm
vision.
a,
that's
I'm a
where I
keep it.
became lost at. That's what it is.
First of all, I don't trust these niggas out here, and a lot of these niggas are fraud. They just become envious because of how I live. So I don't want to even put myself around it. And I'm about to bring a daughter in. Let's alone around my girls.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want none of that because I'm tedious and I'm gonna be doing this every day. And if you're gonna be a nigga, you're not gonna be a nigga living with me in my home. I'm not nature boy. I don't want niggas around me. I want feminine energy around me. I got enough motherfucking testosterone to go around for everybody.
So I'm sure you. So I'm sure it's probably a female out there that does this type of work that you can try to reach out to or try to somebody to know somebody that does this as a female.
Hold on, but hold
He
on.
wants it to be personable.
Hold on. So it might be a female out here. I just don't want any female because that means they would have to be with me. You know what I'm saying? They have to be ready. Like Lotus, she's with me. Even though she's not my woman, she's with me. She was able
Right.
to get up and be like, hey, I'm here, I'm dedicated. It's not gonna be a lot of people like that you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a lot of people like that. Whether you my assistant or whether you somebody that I'm dealing with. A lot of people is not ready to build on that level. They're not worried about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier to be with a woman, and have her be my woman because this year feel like, I want to see you win. I want to be dedicated with you. I have no problem with, helping you build the dream because it's a part of my dream too. We're in alignment with each other. I want to see you win. You want to see me win. So it makes it more sense than me just saying, let me try to find somebody who's not in touch with us, who's not a part of our movement, who's still going to be, if you are 9 times out of 10, if you already an editor, that means you're going to be editing everybody else's work. You might not even have time for us. Or you might put me on the backboard. And
Right.
it's going to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit come with it. It's not as easy as what y'all
So
think.
so do you think if like you have the so how do you think that you would go about finding a particular woman?
He has
You
done it
never
before,
know.
man.
You
No,
never
no,
know.
I'm talking about from
Just,
that's
just
capable of editing and doing that.
I don't know because I'm not just looking for that. You know how this is a conversation for the last 30 minutes about this? I have other areas that's just as tedious as this that somebody can work. So I'm not looking for just an editor. I'm looking for people to play so many different roles that can help this shit really grow, right? That's just one of the areas. So the way that I find that is just having these conversations and maybe somebody might listen to this and maybe like, oh, well, first of all, I like
Yeah.
you. I
Right,
like what y'all got
right,
going on. Cause you got to find somebody who
right,
even like this type of shit, like Holly. And
right.
there's so many different factors. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody that not only just like this, but somebody that we attracted to, that we cool with, somebody that's not messy, somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that's
Right.
mature. It's so many
Right.
different things. It's not like a one and done. I think you're looking for like a quick, easy and said and done. Oh yeah. Well, we can
No,
have her
I
as a
mean
nanny.
not yeah,
It don't work
you're
that way.
right. You're right because I was looking at it like somebody like you're on a job and you need somebody to do this particular work.
No.
But you're in a different you're in a different realm of that. So I understand that now. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, yeah. It's not that easy. If that's the case, I would have been cool. I wouldn't even be doing poly. If that was all I was looking for. But now, like, I'm looking to build. I'm looking to get this shit going. You know what I'm saying? The way it's supposed to be going. Kind of like when somebody. I'm gonna give you another example. That's like
And
somebody
right now,
saying.
y'all, we need to be
That's like
unlocking
somebody
some
saying, "Go hire a nanny." And I'm like, well, why would we have to have a nanny? Well, you can have a sister wife, somebody who actually love our money and actually
Right.
love our baby and love me.
Right.
That can be here. That can help us. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That makes way more
Right.
sense. And then we can trust
Right.
that person instead of a nanny. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like that's the same thing with everything that we're trying to do right now. We're trying to keep it family, and it's kind of hard for people to understand that because in this century, in this decade, in this era, nobody's really on that type of shit. Either they
Yeah.
monogamy or if they got multiple women, they on some pimp shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they don't really understand it from. And this is the original way that people was doing it. The shit that I'm trying
Well,
to bring back.
you're putting it out right. You're
Right.
putting it out right now. So who knows? Somebody
Yeah.
may hear
Thank you,
this
Thicker
and
Lips. Thank you.
right, they might hear this and feel like
Thank you.
they're the
Thank you.
the perfect
Thank you,
match, and you
P-Ness.
let them out.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll come in due time, hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll come, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to figure it out, though. We're going to figure it out. You feel me?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But I
this is
appreciate that. What's the only you want Trina B?
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever been up here and spoke this much. But when I heard you, it's like, look, it's 103. Ain't nobody on here but me.
Now I appreciate you, Lady Sag. No, I appreciate you, Lady Sag. Though you made sense. You answered. You made sense tonight
All
too. You
right.
know, but
Okay.
it's real out here
Good luck. Thank you.
already. Tea time. But that's why I always
Yeah,
say
so
like,
all I was trying to say is
go ahead.
with everything that was coming in, as far as what she was saying, like you got all the different stuff that you like to do, take one of those to each thing. You see what I'm saying? Because like Facebook might like, somebody said that Facebook like people to do workouts. That can be when you go there. You see what I'm saying? That way
Mm,
you are knocking those boxes out
mm.
on different platforms. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes,
So that's
indeed.
the way I thought about it. Like that
That's
it
a
could be
way. That's a way.
easier for you getting
That's
it work into your life.
yeah. Cause I actually did figure out a formula already a little bit. So that could be one thing because I was telling Armani yesterday. I was like, you know what? This is gonna sound crazy. Y'all might say I don't like this, but trust me, I ain't had no problem in the last 3 years. What I'm about to say. I said when it comes down to Bigo, let's not go out. Let's not have fun. Let's not do that. That's not what gets Bigo going. Me sitting in front of y'all is what gets Bigo going. So let's save the going out having fun because that's what
For
YouTube
another
like to
place.
see. Let that be
Yeah.
pre-recorded. Let that be for YouTube when I'm busy and I'm doing certain things and I can't pay attention to the camera and they just watching my life. Let that be for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's already a formula because Beagle gonna support us without seeing us going out. They support broke people who sit in the house all day or in their car. So
Right.
so Beagle just want to see you paying attention and making them laugh or
Give
whatever.
that app what that app like.
That's what
Yeah.
this app like. So you got to find what works with that app. So now I got to figure out what Facebook like. I got to figure out
TT, yeah.
what TikTok like. You get what I'm saying? That's it. Because I know what YouTube like. Pre-recorded shit, fun shit, adventure in a day of type of shit. I know what Bigo
Mm-hmm.
like. Me sitting in front of y'all, not doing nothing but chopping it up with y'all,
Shooting the shit, yeah.
shooting the shit with y'all. So it's like, okay, boom. So now I don't gotta include y'all in there, include y'all in this. I just gotta figure out everybody else because I know really Bigo don't really care too much for working out and shit like that. They'll watch me because I got a fan base, but they cool without
They'll
the
just be
workout.
like, what is he doing right now? And they probably click off and come back later. So
Bigo.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Each one, they do got their certain stuff for each thing. So I would just sit down with Lotus and figure out which sites, what trends more on those sites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
And
most
then
definitely
like
gonna do my
with your
shows on here.
brand,
I'm most
with
definitely
your
gonna do my
brand,
shows on
it'll
here.
probably trend more on TT.
But you know what? I think I'll probably really get big once I get my girls here. Whatever the universe got for me, I need like two females, two or three more females that's gonna be solid. That really want to be a part of this vision that I have because I think that's where I will blow up on Facebook and fucking TikTok with the poly shit.
Hmm.
I really do because when I was doing that poly shit, don't get me wrong, me and Armani started it all off on Facebook, sit on steps. But when I started doing that poly shit, Facebook loved it. I was getting 100K views every day. So I know if I bring the poly back to YouTube, because I did it with Korea and Armani not too long ago, we went live, and right now that video already got like, it don't got 100,000, but it got like 30,000. And it was quick because it was all wearing white. And we only did that one time and that shit went up. So they love my poly shit. They like to see me with multiple women. Thank you, Thickalicious. So I know what Facebook like, but I don't got that together yet. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I know what Facebook like, and I think TikTok might like the same thing because that'd be something new. You know what I'm saying? Bigo
But
already
I
see me
know
with multiple
TT will
people.
probably like your drip though. Your drip. Your
You
drip.
said,
Yeah, the way you're dressing and all that stuff. I think
yeah.
that'll
On
go on there.
Bigo, what I love Bigo for is because you don't gotta do all that. Whether I'm poly or whether I'm by myself, they're gonna fuck with me, regardless.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because Armani don't really go live a lot anyway, and sometimes I got people around me, sometimes I don't. Like they gonna fuck with me regardless on Bigo. But when it comes down to this motherfucking TikTok, I really don't know what TikTok is about.
Right.
So we gonna figure it out. I just gotta let out everything, but at the same time, I can't wait to do poly. I mean, I can't wait to do that to go start going live on Facebook and TikTok. I'm just gonna continue to get established, and then as my life builds up, that's when I start introducing all the shit. But I think that's how it's supposed to go. Me being solo on here, me doing pre-records on YouTube, me doing poly on the Facebook, and I ain't figured out the TikTok yet.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. TikTok scare you? It's your birthday. Happy birthday. You was up here chopping up with me this long. It's your birthday, girl. Happy birthday.
It's Lady Sash's birthday. Happy birthday, Lady
What's up,
Sash.
Delicious? Thank you. Happy
Yeah, but
birthday. Happy
anyway,
birthday.
we all know.
Not you getting booty calls at this late. Pete Nash is sitting up here getting booty calls. So ain't nobody gonna be calling about nothing
No,
else.
I was trying to read you the scripture that with all things, everything is possible with God. So it don't
Oh
even
yeah.
matter.
Oh,
You
okay.
got the core root to it.
So what's up, Telly? For sure. For sure. So this is what I'm about to do. So I can have more time. I'm about to make myself get off because I already know it's not gonna be a gift tonight because I can tell my energy. That's another thing though. I don't know, man. I hope TikTok and Facebook ain't gonna be like Bigo. Bigo only gives me if I'm got a lot of good energy and I gotta be super bub, like super energy. And I know if I'm doing Bigo and then I finally get to the other apps, I'm gonna be drained. That's another thing. My pre-records are always gonna be good though. Pre-records and Bigo. But I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Like I would have like when Slim and AKA the Benz was here and we was in a jacuzzi. That would have been good for motherfucking Facebook. That would have been good for a pre-record. That probably would have been good for TikTok. That type of shit. That was player shit. You know what I'm saying? Now nobody on Bigo, don't get me wrong, my real supporters, they appreciated it. But it wasn't a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But if I would have did that on another app, it would have shot up. Just to be seeing that laughter, because I used to even on YouTube, when I used to take it to the ocean, YouTube ate that shit up. You know what I'm saying? They love shit like that. They like to see interaction with Polly and shit like that. That's big for YouTube. That's big for Facebook. But on here, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I mean, that's the main thing I got to work on. That's why I said praying and stuff like that, praying and meditating. What up, Ariana? But I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out through prayer. You know what I'm saying? Through prayer, through meditation and things of that nature. You know. All right, so look, let me practice what I preach. I'm going to get off this motherfucker right now because I'm not profiting nothing. And I do believe if I'm going to be talking and doing all this shit, I need to either be getting my rest so I can have a clear mind in the morning so I can attack the day and do everything that I say I'm going to do. I can't just be, that's time management. I'm getting better. I'm prioritizing. So I'm going to get off this motherfucker. We're going to figure this shit out and we're going to get this shit going. So I can't get some rest because I still got to hit the gym. I didn't hit the gym today. So I still got to hit the gym and all that good shit. So good night. Y'all release from class. Y'all can go in the hallways and go see who else. All right, T-Time, Southside. For sure.